What's happening, everybody? It's Sean, joined again by my son, Trey. And today we got a spoon battle, a reaction for our longtime patron and friend of the channel, David. Appreciate him. Appreciate all the patrons that make this thing go. If you guys support us anyway, check out the Patreon link below or the Patreon link on the end screen. We couldn't do it without him. Now, Trey, we've done some spoon, but it has been a while, man.
Yeah, it has been quite a while, and I remember listening to a couple of their more recent albums whenever we did our album draft series.
I ran most of them. Yeah, exactly.
So a good band from our state where we're currently residing.
Yeah, that's a perfect segue if you want to know a little bit about them. They're an American rock band from Austin, Texas, about 3 hours south of where we're sitting right now. Consisting of members Britt Daniel on vocals and guitars, Jim Eno on drums, Alex Fischel keyboards and guitars, Gerardo Larios on guitars and keyboards, and Ben Troken on bass and keyboards. They were formed in Austin in October of 1993 by Daniel and Eno. Critics have described the band's style as rock, pop, art rock, and experimental rock. They got 10 studio albums, Trey. We're going to kick this thing off from their album Kill the Moonlight in 2002. We got The Way We Get By.
Yeah, and here is Britt Daniel on the origins of the song. He said, the first time I sang the chorus to this, it was just off the cuff, but I knew it was good. From that, I turned it into a glorified, effed up relationship song about a scrappy couple getting high in the backseat, making love with the Iggy Pop song, Some Weird Sin, seeking out people that don't speak very much. We believe in the sum of ourselves. Always like when the artist kind of shed some light.
Yeah, it definitely helps. So we're going to have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, David.
Get high in backseats of cars.
Starting right away, man.
Break into mobile homes. We go to sleep to shake a pill. Never wake up on our own. And that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. Oh, that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. We go out in stormy weather. We rarely practice discern. We make love to some weird sin. We seek out the taciturn. And that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. Oh, that's the way we get by. So
real catchy chorus, especially with that piano melody.
That's the way we get by. So the way we get by. So the way. That's the way we get by. That's the way we get by. We found a new kind of dance in a magazine. Try it out, it's like nothing you ever seen. Your sweet talk like a cup, and you know it. You bought a new bag of pots, so let's make a new start. And that's the way to my heart, so the way to my heart. That's the way we get by, so the way we get by. That's the way we get by, so the way we get by, so the way. That's the way we get by. That's the way we get by. We get high in backseats of cars. We put faith in our concerns. Fall in love to down on the street. We believe in the sum of ourselves. I said, that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. Oh, that's the way we get by. So the way we get by. That's the way we get by. So the way we get by. So the way. That's the way we get by. That's the way we get by.
All right, The Way We Get By. Now, that song sounded familiar to me, so I'm thinking I listened to this album, Trey,
Okay.
or album draft, but I listened to 25 or 30 albums a year from there, so it didn't stick out. But you hit the nail on the head. The star of this was the piano and the way it just got into you.
Yeah, man, that piano melody, just again with the cadence on the vocals,
Yeah.
that chorus was incredibly catchy. What a hook there to to get you in a pretty short, sweet, to the point song
Yeah.
at 2.5 minutes. But as a big fan of the Stooges, I liked all the shout outs
Right.
to Shake a Peel and Down on the Street, and I thought that was pretty cool, and just kind of delves out what we talked what the thematic structure was of the song at the start. But yeah, this was a a real good track by Spoon.
I agree, man. We all find ways to get by. Now we move to a song I know as well. I turned my camera on, and I did a top 10 of Spoon a long time ago for one of our other patrons, and I know this song was on. I don't remember the song itself, but I know the title. So it's from Gimme Fiction in 2005. It's the lead single, went to 31 in the U.S. Daniel wrote the song after hearing Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. It was influenced by the works of Prince to sing with falsetto vocals on the track. He chose to explore Franz Ferdinand's music after discovering his ex-girlfriend was dating their frontman, Alex Caprano. So that's interesting. I guess I'm going to go listen to this guy's music. Enamored by the song, Daniel then attempted to write a song with a similar yet distinct groove to that of the one in Take Me Out. The first words Daniel came up with for the song were, I turned my camera on, not knowing what it would mean, but Britt did say this to NPR.
Yeah, this song is about emotional distance, maybe. The idea of instead of engaging with the world, you're holding a camera up, which A, puts a camera in front of your face, and B, puts some distance between you and the outside world, and you're sort of documenting the world. It was one of the last songs I wrote before we started to record, but it was the first song we started with. So once we had the basic track, I thought, okay, we have a single for the record. The words that rang true to me were you made me untouchable for life, and you wasn't polite. I was thinking about people in the past who might have led me down that path. I don't think I'm untouchable, but sometimes I felt that way. Was in falsetto. It was a dancey soul approach that we don't do very often.
So definitely sounds like it's going to be different. But yeah, you hear it. You hear the Franz Ferdinand.
You say you don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I say,
do it, Trey.
Take me out.
I turn my camera on. I cut my fingers on the way. On the way of slipping away. I turned my feelings on. You made me untouchable for life. Yeah. And you wasn't polite. It hit me like a tongue. You hit me like a tongue. No. Ooh, yeah. Well, I turned my feelings on. I turned my feelings on inside. Yeah. Feel like I'm gonna ignite. I saw them stars go off. I saw them stars go off at night. Ooh, yeah. And they're looking alright. Roll up, keep up, roll up, get up, roll it up, keep up, show me like a tone. Oh, it hit me like a tone. Oh, it hit me like a tone. I turn my camera on. I cut my fingers on the way. On the way. I feel me slipping away. I wipe my feelings off. You made me untouchable for life. Ooh, yeah. And you wasn't polite. You hit me like a tongue. I don't know where it's from. Hit me like a tongue. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Camera on. Ooh, yeah. Camera on. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I turn my camera on the time.
I turned my camera on, and for me, I mean, the lyrics are fine, but Trey, this is all about the arrangement of this thing between his vocals and just the way that
you can definitely hear that slight Prince influence.
Yeah,
in
you
that
can.
too.
I mean, it's all about that. It's all about the atmosphere. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, this it just it was the groove. The groove was the
groove,
highlight for me, man. From
Exactly.
that opening,
He could have been singing
notes,
anything, right?
I think that it just has a cool almost nighttime type feel to it, and then whenever you do add in the subject matter, right? Like, okay, I'm turning my camera on. I cut my fingers on the way. I just love the way that those lines were delivered, as you were alluding to, Dad. And just kind of that confidence, that cockiness. You may be untouchable for life, and you wasn't polite, and it hit me like a tom. Just all in all, I thought again a very very catchy type of side to Spoon, which I feel with some of their more recent work that's more rock based.
It definitely is.
This took me off guard, man, for sure. So that'll take us now, Dad, to our winner of this battle. Two really strong songs. The Way We Get By, I Turn My Camera On. This is a tough one for me, so I'm gonna let you go first.
I was gonna say, I was hoping I was gonna take over from you and throw it to you so you couldn't get out of. I don't know, man. This one is really, really tough. I think Spoon's a very underrated band, having gone through a lot of their catalog during the album draft. I guess I'm going to go with The Way We Get By. It is two different things, right? Because The Way We Get By is really well done arrangement-wise, but the lyrics are really, like, the idea of it is really good too. But I mean, so as I don't know. I'll go with The Way We Get By.
Well, I'm going to go, I Turn My Camera On.
Yeah, I think that's the right way this one should go down.
I think that, just that groove's too much to overcome for me on this one right here. But two really strong tracks by Spoon. Let us know your winner down in the comments below. Be sure to show David some love as well for bringing this to our attention. And of course, let us know your thoughts on Spoon in general. And as Sean alluded to earlier, if you'd like to have us do a battle for you, check out our Patreon page. It'll be linked here at the end screen along with another video that you might enjoy. But until next time, y'all, thanks for watching, happy listening, and we will see you.